It's 8 minutes away from 8 here on BBC Radio Tees. Now, we're going to be talking a little bit more about the Community Foundation very, very soon, because they've been awarded a huge amount of cash, and we're going to find out exactly what they're going to be spending it on, because back in May we spoke to Michelle Cooper from the foundation, and they wanted to raise £1 million to support people living in poverty right across the region. Well, Michelle is on the show with us this morning with a bit of an update, and I don't think she'll mind me saying it's good news, Michelle, this update, isn't it?
Well, well, you know, I always have this mixed blessing. It is good news in that we hit our milestone of £1 million, but I always feel it's rather sad that we have to talk about this in this world today, yeah.
Absolutely, but £1 million, I mean, that's incredible.
It is. It shows the generosity of people. People have given £1. People have given tens of thousands. The money has come in all shapes and you know, quantities. Effectively, people have kind of given time as well, and they've found all different ways. People have jumped out of planes, for heaven's sakes, climbed the 3 peaks for us. So it really has been a fantastic effort from the community.
It's brilliant. And how will this money be used then?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, the money, as soon as it's come in, we've got it out to groups because the need is just so great at this point in time across our counties. It really has been used to keep the lights on for many of our community groups that have become at the heart of helping people. So many of them are struggling to keep their doors open. So we've provided funding to actually do that, to make sure there's a safe, warm, welcome space that people can go to if they need it. Food banks, there's a lot of... Food banks are seen as maybe a sticking plaster, but actually a lot of the food banks that we support are absolute community hubs. And the minute you walk through the door, it's not just about a food parcel, it's about what else do you need, how else can we help you? You know, they even have washing machines there to help you wash clothes, to make sure you get the right support in life, to just be that friendly face. So they're telling us they're seeing the need go from 25, 50 people a week to maybe 50 people a day. So you name it, it's paying staff, it's keeping the lights on, it's keeping the heating going, it's paying for food, it's paying for mental health support. The money has gone in all directions possible, as quickly as we can get it out.
So I know, as we mentioned there, £1 million, and it is a lot of money, but obviously you'll need to continue to fundraise. I mean, is this all down to the cost of living crisis? Is this the biggest impact from there?
I think it's just that perfect storm. You know, we came out of COVID, and actually at that time there was a lot of support. Maybe people didn't feel it because we were all struggling with the pressures of COVID, but there was lots of money that was thankfully made available. We've now gone into the cost of living crisis. Budgets have been cut for lots of people. So I think it has hit hard, the cost of living crisis, but I think it is a perfect storm of COVID, cost of living crisis, and you know, dare I say it, a geography that was already having to show its resilience in so many ways after many years of struggling. You know, we have some of the lowest wages in this area. So it's hard for people in this area, but yeah, we're going to keep going. I mean, to put it in context, we have raised £1 million on Poverty Hurts, but we've actually awarded over 5.8 million in just 9 months, which is the most we've ever awarded in our existence at 28 years. So I think that shows you the need, doesn't it? That's in our communities right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. And can you see, I mean, what's the plan going forward? Because like, you do sometimes wonder, like, how long is this going to go on for? How long is, you know, with people absolutely struggling? And I know it's kind of like, how many beans in a tin of baked beans, isn't it? But like, how much longer can people cope?
If my experience is anything to go by, people will find a way. Whether they should find a way is another debate for another day, and far better people than me to have that debate. But this area is incredible. You can tell from the accent, I'm not from here, but it's become my home. I think the resilience and the robustness of people and the care in the community, I think that's what's hit me through this Poverty Hurts. People really care about their neighbours. They want to create that space that people feel safe about. So while I think we've got communities that care, we will get through this. Hopefully inflation's coming down. Hopefully there will be changes in 2024. That's what we have to hope for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I see the good in people every single day through the work that we do. People keep giving. People keep supporting their communities. So fingers crossed there is an end, but it's hard to see at the minute, I agree, but we have to keep hoping for the best.
Michelle, thank you so much for your time this morning and for helping everybody. It's just incredible the work you guys do, and just thank you for spending some time with us, and have a lovely day.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Michelle. Michelle Cooper from the County Durham Community Foundation. People have raised over £1 million to support their Poverty Hurts appeal. As Michelle said there, most of the money's already been given out. So many people in need of that help and support across our region. But absolutely amazing what people have done to raise that kind of money, really putting themselves through the physical mill with different challenges, jumping out of planes, climbing the Three Peaks, that kind of thing, and just trying to help other people where they live. Incredible people in our region. We love them all, don't we? That's what makes our region so special.